thank you so much for having me. This is such a treat. I got a little sneak peek of the tour, of the stadium tour for SoFi. So tell me a little bit about what fans can expect when they do the SoFi Stadium tour.
Yeah, absolutely. So SoFi Stadium tour, there's a bunch of different components. Our main tour is going to be about a 60-minute guided tour. We're going to take you through a bunch of spaces within the stadium that you may not naturally get to see when you're here for a game or an event or anything along those lines. We're going to go into different suite areas and premium club areas, some behind-the-scenes areas, of course the team locker rooms, owners club maybe, kind of depends on the different day, but we're going to try to give you as much access to the building as we possibly can, with obviously the key feature being this field that we're standing on right now. We want you to come on down, kick a ball, throw a ball, have some fun while you're out here. It's a really great thing, and that's our basic tour. We do offer some other tours, geared towards groups. So if you're a group with maybe 20 or more, we have some special programs not available to the general public, like a tour and dine. You can do a meeting, and on top of that, we also have a bunch of different field trip options. We have a whole STEAM curriculum that can reach out to schools, bring some different groups in here. So there's really a lot to do within these tours. We can kind of cater them to what the need might be.
There really is so much to see and learn. I mean, hey, look, listen, I'm not the biggest football fan.
That's okay.
But I learned so much, and that's what I love about this tour, is that you don't have to be a football fan to experience or really enjoy this tour. You can be an architecture junkie or really just learn about experiences in general. So that's what's so great about it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And SoFi Stadium is such a unique building. First of all, it's the one-of-its-kind indoor-outdoor stadium that the NFL has ever done. But the stadium's also not just about football. Football happens a lot, but as you know, we have a lot of marquee events that happen here, a lot of different concerts. But the way that the building was designed, especially being in an earthquake-prone state, how we built this building, number one, I think one of the most interesting facts, we're 100 feet underground right now, So you wouldn't necessarily know that, but, there's a whole bunch of different things that go into designing it. But the architecture, everything from the structural architecture down to the landscaping of this building is so unique. Yeah. It's what sets SoFi Stadium apart.
It really does. It is state-of-the-art, and that infinity screen is unbelievable.
One of its kind. You can kind of see it's actually double-sided. Yeah. You can see it a little bit, but it's the biggest one, this infinity screen created by Samsung. It is the largest one that they've ever hung in the center of it, and it's a dual side. So no matter where you are in the stadium, all the way up there or down here on the field, you have an unobstructed view of the screen from anywhere.
I mean, I came here to watch a soccer match, and I was blown away. It's such an experience. Yeah. It is so much fun, and to be able to go behind the scenes to do this tour is just one step up. Okay, so how often do you have these tours?
So we try to do tours as much as we can. So we'll say daily. We don't do tours on event days or game days, but any other day that we can possibly do it, we're going to want to open this building and get the public in here to experience what we get to share every single day.
I love that. Let's talk about the community of Inglewood, right? Like, what has Hollywood Park and SoFi Stadium done to the community?
So, we are on a historic landmark site. This used to be the site of the old Hollywood Park racetrack. So there's a lot of history that comes behind this, as well as within the city of Inglewood, so much history. But by bringing this building here, SoFi Stadium, which was just the first phase, we're building a whole retail district, hotels, all that stuff's coming to Hollywood Park, really for our events that are coming. It really has changed the economy of Inglewood. Yeah. We've created, first of all, so many more jobs that are going to go into Inglewood and give it back to the community, as well as local businesses. Restaurants are booming, hotels are booming. There's a lot that this building has drawn in and brought in for the local economy, and it's only going to continue to grow as we go through the next couple of years.
And it's so good to hear this. Okay, so we got to look into the future.
Yep.
If we can't make it to the SoFi Stadium tour, what events can we see in the future?
So next year, we're going to host some of the FIFA World Cup games. They're going to be here at the stadium. 2027, we're going to be hosting Super Bowl is coming back. We've done one, so now it's our second one.
Yeah.
And then, of course, in 2028, not only it's going to be the Olympics, but not only will we have the opening ceremonies, we're also going to have swimming that's happening in this building.
Swimming? How are you going to build a swimming pool in here?
So we're actually doing two.
Oh my gosh.
I know, there's your little secret. Shh, don't tell anybody.
Oh my God,
but they'll go right where we're standing. So this will be, you'll see this as a different thing.
Yeah,
there you go.
Guys, this is so incredible. Okay, I actually had a chance to throw a football and run through the tunnel, but I think I'm going to go do some more. So Josh, thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely, my pleasure. Sure. You're all set. I love that.
Yeah.